Hello everyone, I'm War, and today we're taking a look at some miscellaneous mods that I use, just kind of small mods that I can't really do a full video on, but yeah, let's start with the 10mm and 44 receivers for the lever action rifle by DavidTheFalcon, and it adds in a 10mm and a 44 receiver for the lever action rifle. This is perfect for you if you have the problem like I do occasionally whenever I'm starting a new game, where you'll get a legendary lever action rifle, but you will not have any ammo for it because the ammo is only sold in Far Harbor unless you have a mod that adds in, I cannot remember the goddamn caliber right now, but yeah, this is perfect for you because then you can just strap on the 44 receiver or the 10mm, and it works well because it's very lore friendly, and also it's pretty balanced because the 10mm is more common, but it does less damage, unlike the 44 caliber one, which does pretty high damage. But yeah, it's a really good mod, check it out. And up next we have Simple Crits Outside of VATS by Crimson Knight, and it is pretty much, again, pretty straightforward. It adds in simple crits outside of VATS. It uses the associated damage perks like Marksman, Commando, to add in a 10% chance to get a critical hit while outside of VATS. And also, the great thing about this is that any legendary effect that triggers on critical hit also triggers whenever you get a crit outside of VATS, so it's really cool. And up next we have Auto Mines by neeher. They are just very simple mines that you throw on the ground, and they have spiral legs on them, and they will run to your enemies. Now, it is kind of balanced because these mines, you do need various perks to craft them, but also if you get a kill with them, you do not get experience for them, so it kind of balances out, so you can't just sit around a corner and just throw mines and kill all of your enemies. But yeah, really good mod. And up next we have the Pistol Grip Combat Rifle by JKRUs05. I don't know if I said that right, but yeah, all it does is change the reload animation for the combat rifle to use the handmade rifle animations from Nuka World, but also, if you download the optional files for it, you can change it to being a pistol grip combat rifle, which will use pistol rounds, which will change the stats, obviously. It will use, 38, 45, and 44. Or you can use what I downloaded, which was the pistol grip combat rifle rounds patch, which will change it to using 5mm, 5.56, and 308. And it will, obviously, by default, use 5.56, much like actual, an actual rifle. But yeah, it's a really good mod, so check it out. Next we have Fashionable Valentine. This is an old mod, but it is a really good mod if you like to use Nick Valentine. Now obviously in the vanilla game you cannot change Nick's armor, but this mod will let you do it, and you can switch it from any mod you want really. You do need to keep Nick's armor on him, either, with you, or just, put it somewhere safe, because if you do want to disable this mod and you want Nick to have his actual armor again, you're going to have to, put it back on him and then tell him to equip it. But if you can tell by the gameplay, I have the Civil Shroud outfit on him because I think it looks really nice on him, and also I like to use Remnant's Power Armor, or whatever it's called, whatever. But yeah, it's a really good mod, check it out. Up next we have the Post-Apocalypse Camper by Earrindo. I don't know how to pronounce it, I'm so sorry. But all it does is adds in a new trailer that can be built at any settlement. It snaps together, and it's very nice. As you can tell, it's got zebra carpeting if you want it. It's pretty straightforward to use. But yeah, it does have the ability to, not have rain come down in it. Because if you ever build settlements, you'll realize that some roofs just somehow don't block the rain, but this does, so yay. And up next we got Saint of All Saints by Konata. I don't even know how to pronounce the rest of that, I'm so sorry. But yeah, it adds in the statue from Purgatory of Saints Row 2, if you've ever played the Saints Row series. But yeah, it looks really cool. I think even if you don't play Saints Row, or you've never played Saints Row, or really don't care about Saints Row, it does look really cool, so you can add it to your settlement. But if you are very uptight about having things that are, lore friendly, it's probably not for you. But overall, it's a really good fucking mod. I like it. Up next, we got the Reanimated Laser Pistols by OCZ, and basically it just adds in a brand new reloading animation for the laser pistol. It does have a unique animation for the Righteous Authority because I think it changes it, but you cannot get it if you've already done that quest, and I have already done that quest in both my current playthroughs, so I do not have the footage of it, but but you can check it out for yourself. It's really cool, and I really do like this animation a lot. And up next, we got Boss Chests Contain Legendaries by Stupid Lemon Eater. And no, I'm not insulting them. That's literally his name. You can look on the screen. You can look at the mod. But yeah, all it does is adds in, for the boss chests, a legendary item inside of them. It's all, RNG. And it's a really good way to get legendaries if you don't want to, wait until the game spawns you a legendary enemy. But yeah, this is also how I have so many goddamn legendaries in my game. But yeah, it's a really good mod. And it kind of... I added it because it kind of reminded me of Skyrim, because, whenever you get to the boss chest in Skyrim, normally has an enchanted weapon in there, and I kind of look at legendaries as enchanted weapons in this game. But yeah, it's a really good mod, so yeah, check it out. And last but not least, we got the Tommy Gauss A Submachine Gun Add-on Suite by jberry0410. And basically what it does is adds in some attachments, well, a receiver and some other related barrels and I think magazines as well. It also adds in magazines and also a new animation for the magazines. So it's also, kind of a 2-for-1, I guess. But basically it just turns the submachine gun into a fully automatic Gauss rifle and makes it pretty much a really good in-game weapon. This will tear through all of your enemies, no problem. I mean, if the gameplay you're not seeing in front of you is not a good enough example of it, well, yeah, you just need to use it. It's fucking great. But yeah, I think that's gonna be it for today's video. So if you liked the video, give it a like, and if you want to see more Fallout mod content, please check out my channel and give me a subscribe, and I hope to see you in the next one.